What's up, everybody? I'm Zero and I play games, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Last time we started saving citizens, it went okay, I guess. This time we're going to finish that up. Maybe start some investigations. We'll just have to see how it goes. Let's get to it, because I finally figured out why this is my favorite part of the game.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
And that reason is, I don't like bullies. And I guess that's really just it. Like, I don't care who they are, what their job is, what their excuse is. I don't like bullies, and it's really fun to, put a stop to it. And this game has a specific way you do that, which, I mean, it's not the greatest. Usually there's better ways than murder. But I have to admit that it's pretty satisfying to, you see a bully abusing their position to give a helpless person problems, and you get to stop that. That was a flag. I think that is why that is my favorite part of this game. And obviously, in real life, if presented with a similar situation, I may handle it differently. But you work with the tool set you're given. So, there's that. Trying not to run into people, I'm just running into stuff instead. I would like to get through here. This is ridiculous. Wish there was a better way to get out, besides having to go the whole way back here. Nope. See, you're just a drunk dude, and I don't have any sympathy for you. So if that kind of stuff keeps happening, I may punch you. Hi. What's up? You are a different story. Quite honestly, I wish you weren't in this game. You make me like this game less because of the way that I'm forced to treat you. Not cool with it. Stop. Please don't make me hurt you. Stop it. You know what? I can't see a damn thing. There. That's enough. Now I can see, dude. Why the hell does that keep doing that? You see the white outline there that says which one you're targeting? It keeps changing on me for seemingly no reason. So even though I'm trying to target a specific one, it just won't let me. I seem to have gotten it a bit better now, but not enough.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. There's a murderer.
Wow. That glitch where they just keep screaming forever. I'm not even sure it's a glitch anymore. They just keep going. Okay. So that's the last of them, right? Did all those, so it's time to start investigations. I'm sorry, that got to me a little. See, if we get this one, the rest of them are in relatively close proximity, so we might as well do that. Plus, it's the furthest away from here, and we just murdered some people, so it's probably a good choice.
Have any money?
If I can stop jumping on people.
I was wondering.
Oh, jeez.
It's going to hurt someone, I know it.
How peculiar. You better not call me.
Look at this. Now everyone's carrying boxes. It's like everything has been designed to make things as inconvenient as possible. Okay, stop it.
What a bargain! I'm your man. Come, come.
Oh, it's got to be you two, because you're the two that are staring at me.
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired,
He's done. We moved the last of the food stores onto his ship this morning.
How much is there?
Enough for several weeks.
What's he planning, I wonder?
Perhaps he intends to flee. Something's got him very scared. Anyway, I must be off. He asked I deliver a letter to a courier at St. John's Gate. I best not keep him waiting.
Money.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Lady? Oh, this is just so frustrating. Okay. Next thing, right here, another pickpocket. Might as well. I don't know why certain aspects of this game have started getting a little more frustrating.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Welcome. Everything you'll ever need. My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly...
So yeah, like I said, certain parts of this game have gotten more frustrating. I think it's the kind of thing that just... It's not so much that it's actually worse or anything like that, it just kind of wears you down. The whole treatment of mentally ill people thing, which I gotta admit, it's accurate to the time, because, you know, people were ignorant dickholes back then. It happens. There are certain things that go on now that probably in the future people will say the same thing about us. But it's just, it gets really frustrating to have to keep going through it over and over again. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's entirely possible that it's just me. but it's just, it gets really frustrating to see, like, people that need help. Like, the mentally ill or people living in poverty and things like that. Like, these people need help, and you're not allowed to help. It's incredibly frustrating. Like, there's no option to do something positive there, and you have to treat them as an obstacle or an annoyance instead of... It would be something different. Like if it was just a narrative thing. Like, there's people dealing with that in the world. Yes, obviously that's what the who threw a rock at me?
See someone do that before? I haven't. He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I will help him.
What a strange man.
Is that... I'm gonna find out.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What's that fool doing?
To do that?
No exception, no delay.
Was it not her? That's so weird. Anyway, grab the flag, because that was why I wasted all that time. No, it's just super frustrating. Like, if it was just part of the story that there are people like that. Like, they could have done the whole, the one hospital part earlier in the game, where you go after the guy who calls himself a doctor. Can you, like, shut up for 2 minutes, dude? I'm gonna go back over here, because I want to say this, and I need some quiet to do so. There. Alright. Now I can hear myself think. Anyway. Like, that part of the game, they could have done that without a problem. But, like, you've got the...
Before I make you.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated with this game. Anyway, I lost my train of thought because that guy interrupted me. You could have those things in the game. That's... And it's true to the time. It makes sense. But to, like, have... like, mentally ill people treated as a nuisance or an obstacle, or to have, like, people begging on the streets, which, yeah, obviously, back then, like, they would get in your face, stuff like that, but to have them be stupid about it, I'm not sure exactly how to explain that one. But to have them treated as annoyances or obstacles, you could just as easily have had them as a story element for certain parts. Are you freaking serious? Who even saw me? It really bothers me. Like, a lot. And it's like, in later games, they have ways where it's not obvious, but there are ways you help people like that. Like, making... like, what you do more obviously improves things, I guess. And I guess that's part of why they're a little more enjoyable. It's just this one, That part is the one that bugs me the most. But, I mean, there's other things like gameplay things too, but that's the one that gets me the most. And it makes, like, the actual, the world less fun to be in. Which part of it might be, yeah, they didn't put it in there for fun, but maybe if that's not what you're thinking of, you should be thinking of different ways to make video games. Anyway, before I get any more into that, let's take care of this guy, because at the very least I want him to shut up.
No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
You're trying to eminent domain people's boats. That doesn't really work for church. Well, you guys used to think that it did, so there's that. Why do you gotta walk so slow? Like, my normal walking speed shouldn't be overtaking you so easily.
That was unwise.
Really just gonna do this punch for punch thing? There.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders.
Cards are taking
If you want
bets.
your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sabran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
That was maybe not a great choice. Running time. So the guy's trying to make a blockade to stop his boss from helping. Alright, cool. And it's pretty obvious that there's the conspiracy thing going on with the Templars. But do you? Will it do you any good? Go in the thing. Here we go again. Stop, game. Game, please stop.
Don't let him get away.
Shit. Yeah, kind of knew that was coming. Didn't really have any other place to go, though. Oh, who saw me? Go. Game. That'll work. Wow. It's been an episode, huh? Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. I think we're gonna call it there. Might take a minute. Because what are you doing? Do you belong down here?
Heathen! You'll die for that! I'll get you!
There. Probably. It's cool though.
Please, sir, have any money?
Nope.
His family didn't die.
I'm running away from you for a reason.
I need food and so coins, all I ask for.
Jeez. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna call it there. My mind's beginning to wander a bit. So I'm gonna find somewhere to chill for a moment and call it here and get into the next one. We'll finish up our investigation. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.